All right, we are recording.
Are we?
Yeah.
We are.
Okay.
Hey, do I sound sick? Do I sound okay?
No, do I look sick or do I look okay?
You look okay.
Thanks.
Exactly.
I've been sick for since Friday.
Really?
Have you?
Yeah, I had to bail on 2 gigs.
Do you have a
this
cough
week.
due to cold?
Yeah, I got a bit of a cold, bit of a congestion issue, and coughing.
Okay.
No, you better not be bailing on the what's hold my beer segment, man.
No.
Pull up
Totally
the tea.
No, I hear that drinking alcohol is really good when you're sick.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it kills the germs.
It is.
Makes you forget.
Yeah.
Speaking of forgetting, let's play the intro. Shall we?
Go.
Heck yeah.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Six Nutz Podcast, episode 78. I'm your host, Dave, joined as always by Paul Bourgon, who is right below me, and Mr. Jordan Angus. To my right, gentlemen, welcome to the podcast.
Hey.
Yeah, exactly. Episode 78. We are the Six Nuts Podcast. We're called the Six Nuts because we're 3 comedians. We have 6 nuts among us.
No, we're nutty.
One of us
We're
doesn't
very
have
nutty.
food.
We're just nutty. We're
We're
like
very
you guys are
nutty.
nuts. That's what we are.
We're nuts, man. We got a banger of an episode. We are going to be doing Bits That Bite a little bit later. Of course, we're doing Hold My Beer as always. And a rather interesting comment that was made on our last episode that I will read verbatim by Paul's mother. So we're going to get to that, and we're going to embarrass our good friend Paul for a little bit. That'll be a lot of fun. So lots to look forward to. And before we get into it, I want to, first of all, I've been thinking about this since the last episode. Last episode we did, Would You Rather? And I asked probably the dumbest question ever asked of any man. So would you rather the scenario was, would you rather have a permanent erection or would you rather have permanent erectile dysfunction? And what man on the planet would rather have ED than a constant erection?
Depends on who your wife is, eh?
What's that?
Depends on who your wife is. You know?
That's like,
Because
what man in their right mind would say no? I
Mama
never
from the
wanted that.
Goonies, I couldn't imagine being married to her. Yeah.
So apologies for that. That was probably the dumbest question ever. But you know what? I have a comment. Should I get right to the comment that your mother left, Paul? All right, let's get to it. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'll just read the part about ED. She talked about artificial intelligence. She hates it like my son does. She loves the podcasts. And she said she mentioned your name, Paul. She said, Paul is fed up with me asking, when is your next one? She said she loves the podcasts. And finally, she says, how could you hug? This is in reference to having a permanent erection. She says, how could you hug anybody? And in brackets, me, Auntie Mingy or Mingy? Mingy, Mrs. K, et cetera, if you have a permanent boner. And the 3 of you need to know there are other ways of doing it, even if you have ED. Come on, guys, smarten up.
Oh, fuck.
Yep. Marilyn, I gotta say, I think we can tuck it in the belt, so that way we can hug appropriately. And as a man who's been raised by 2 women, I know exactly what you mean, that there are other ways if you have ED. I appreciate that. That's that is a very important process.
Paul's mortified.
You got to make sure your partner is taken care of, even if you can't do something.
I'd like to know. We should have her on so we can explore what she meant by other
Hold
ways.
my beer, right? It's that's what we're doing.
Oh, it's not conolingus talk.
I almost just ended my chat here.
Just no. Episode.
Do you think your mom would be open to coming on and discussing this in more detail, Paul?
Nope.
Do you think you'd be?
Guys, you guys choose right now. It's me or her. All right. Choose.
Right now, it's an ultimatum.
Yeah.
It's an ultimatum.
Yeah.
I'm walking. I'm walking right now.
Yeah.
Balls on straight.
Oh no, we thank you for the comment. We appreciate the comments. So with that, let's get to hold my beer.
You're watching Nutz Podcast, and this is how I hold my beer.
All right, hold my beer. We go around the virtual room and we introduce our beverage of choice for this episode. And the big question today is, will Jordan Angus keep his streak of 78 straight episodes with a
Why?
different
That's a
beverage?
big question every day. Every time we do this.
It's a big question.
There's no way
That
he's
is the
ever
big
gonna
question.
break it. He's gonna deal. He'll go to Mongolia and drink yak piss before he drinks the same drink. Yeah.
So let's leave him till the end. We want to build up the suspense. So Paul, let's start with you, man. Your beverage of choice.
Let's start with boring Paul. PB chose Palm Bay.
Palm Bay, nice.
Done Palm Bay Rainbow Twist, but I wanted something a little sweet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I also didn't have anything in my fridge. So about 15 minutes before we recorded, I had to go down the street to grab one of these things. So
Nice. I love the effort, man. Got to applaud the effort. Paul, you probably give the most effort into this segment.
yeah, it's good. It's good. It's like a Hawaiian tropic with a little bit of a carbonation to it. So I give it
Nice.
I give it an 8.123. 4.
4.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm writing these
You
down.
guys ever had
Andy.
Palm Bay before?
I have.
Yeah.
I think the apple, Palm Bay apple, whatever the fuck it is, like the original ones that they came out with.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. The people at Palm
Right
Bay
on.
know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But that's really all I have to say about that. I'm going to drink this definitely before the end of the episode. So,
That good, eh?
yeah,
Perfect.
that's good.
And where'd you buy it from?
The Iris Food Mart. Yeah, which is right down the street by my house. It's a nice little spot there. They have this this pizza place that just opened up there.
Yeah.
I'll talk about it after. Okay, we can get through this. If you want to hear more about the best pizza and burgers I've ever had in my life, I'll continue. But let's go to Dave or Jordan.
All right. I'll go next because we want to save up the big suspense. So I'm going with the
Palm Bay.
Nutz Clamato.
Oh, okay. Oh, good.
Caesar says to shake it. You got to shake it really hard. That's what she said.
I think
Was she a baby?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what she said before she let you babysit. Shake it real hard.
Caesar's like one of my favorite drinks, but out of a can, it's questionable. But I still love it. I'm going to give it like a 7.4.
I don't like Caesars.
It has kind of a tinny taste to it out of the can, so I don't.
I'd throw up immediately.
Yeah, I don't like Caesars.
Oh, you guys don't like Caesars?
No.
No.
Well,
Absolutely
that's not bad. Little spice to it. Nutz Clamato, yeah, it's not bad. 7.4. All right, let's move on to Jordan Angus.
Other way, Dave.
Yeah.
Other way. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I'm sick. So I was debating on what I was going to drink. I wanted to get a Smirnoff Ice, or if you guys heard what a blueberry tea is. You ever heard of blueberry tea? No. Okay, I'll make that sometime. It is an alcoholic beverage. It's not blueberry and then tea. But I got Collective Arts Jam Up the Mash. It's a dry hop sour. It's 5.2%. I know you hate sours there, Dave. So I think we're both drinking stuff we don't like.
Need it.
It smells fun.
I like the Palm Bay. I mean,
Yeah.
No, I like Caesars.
You like
Out of a
Caesars.
can,
I don't. You don't like sours. I'm gonna try it. We'll see. Just like the alcohol rating on it, I think I'm gonna give it a 5.2.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wow, 5.2. That
It's-
might be the lowest rated beer you've had in a while.
Yeah, definitely in a
check
while. It's like sour candies, like it's sour candies, but like just really hoppy sour.
and do you feel it like right in your neck?
Yeah.
Oh, I
And-
hate that. Yeah.
And I'm sick, so it's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's
It sucks. Yeah. That sucks.
I'm gonna drink it
Yeah,
though.
tough.
I gotta kill the cold. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my parents used to give me shots of brandy when I was sick when I was a kid, man. It worked like a charm. So maybe I try a shot of brandy.
well,
That's the
might
reason
work.
why I have cirrhosis of the liver today.
yeah, I mean,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
that's what blueberry tea. I think it's like gin with the tea and then some other liquors in it, but it's like a strong hot beverage that's
Yeah.
clear you right up.
Where do you get your beers, Jordan?
All over the place, wherever I stop.
Okay.
I wanted to bring up because you have the Palm Bay Rainbow Twist there. I love the fact that alcohol is in gas stations now.
Yeah.
Gas station is like a different selection, and I don't have to worry. Like LCBOs always have the same shit, but the gas stations sometimes you get a nice little surprise. You know.
Yeah. It's funny drinking and driving, like literally drinking and while driving hasn't gone up like fucking.
I know.
100%.
Yeah.
And they look at you weird too, right? Because you go to the gas station, you buy one, and they're like,
Yeah, exactly.
How long's your drive home, bud? Yeah.
yeah,
Exactly. You see guys
Oh
getting
my
off
God.
work like construction,
yep.
still wearing their fucking
I got my high vis on.
Yeah.
I got my high vis on. I'm buying one beer, and it's yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I do a podcast. I don't
Yeah.
drink it in the truck. I drink it at home. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, it
there
is.
you go. Yeah, no, you asked me, I got these down the street. There's a place in the street called El Sargito Pizza, and just opened, and it's they make these smash burgers. Like their pizza's incredible. Like, what's your favorite pizza, Dave?
My favorite pizza is probably like Willie's Pizza.
Willie's is good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Willie's.
Jordan-
I don't know if
Jordan?
how many they got, but Willie's is good. I like JoJo's too.
Jojo's
here in
great.
Stittsville.
Yeah,
I used to love Joe's Pizza way back in the day on Carling.
Joe's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking phenomenal. Now it's Louis Pizza. It's been around for a long time.
Oh
But
my
Louis
God,
Pizza,
yes, Louis.
Yeah, so
Yes.
they just opened one up close to where I am, a Louis Express.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys know arm wrestling, but like the arm wrestling like champion of the world lives in Ottawa, and he visits there quite frequently.
Devin.
Yeah.
But Devin something. Fuck, what's his name?
Yeah, I can't remember his last name, but it is Devin. And
Yeah.
older gentleman, fucking huge arms. Like
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
yeah.
You should
And
try El
that's-
Sargito's Pizza, man. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, it's right there in the street. I ordered a pizza from there once. And I'm like, I always get extra cheese on my pizzas.
Yeah.
I asked for extra cheese. I like 3 topping, extra cheese, extra sauce. It's the first time in my life I've ever opened up a pizza and been like, getting all that much cheese, like, you know,
my
like
God.
I was blown away. Like it's unreal, man. Like it's always you ask for extra cheese, and they sprinkle all this place. But they make a smash burger, and it's under like the moniker Brooklyn Burger. That's like it's a different kind of thing that they sell through there. And man, it's the best burger I've ever had in my life. Like it's the best fucking burger I've ever had in my life. And how convenient and what is the luck that it is right there at the end of the street. So
I thought
very
Big Rig
much
was
recommend-
your go-to, Paul.
Pardon me?
Is Big Rig? I thought Big Rig was your favorite.
No
for a
way,
while.
no way. This place knocks Big Rig out of the water. I'm telling
Is
you.
that right? Eh?
The pizza is unbelievable. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, the guys who work there too, they're all really good guys. You know.
See, the
Yeah.
end of your street in that little plaza.
Yeah, right at the end of my street, at the end of like an
Yeah.
Iris and Cobden. It's like right
Yeah.
there, and it's like, what are the chances that this place, that how much I love pizza and burgers, that this place opens up? There's a fucking hair on the end of my nose. That this place opened up right there at the end of my street. Like it's just like, you know,
They must
normally you
watch
have
the
to go across
podcast.
town to get like that kind of
Yeah.
service, right? But
They must
El
must watch the
Sargio's
podcast.
Pizza. Yeah,
And
what's
they,
that?
they're like, they must watch the podcast. And they're like, okay,
You know-
I think Paul is
Yeah,
around
I'm
here.
plugging them. I'm plugging
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Yeah. No, that's I don't think they watch the 6 Nutz podcast for sure.
Yeah.
They don't.
Well, Jordan, you reminded me
But
of Louis.
Now I'm going to tell
Louis-
them though, and I'm going to tell them to watch this now. And
Yep.
they're like, see? Yeah.
Maybe get him as a sponsor. But Jordan,
Yeah.
you reminded me of Louis, man. That I gotta say is by far my favorite pizza. I'd forgotten about them because I haven't been there in ages, but
Well,
they've
you're
been
from,
around for like 100 years.
Yeah, you're from that
And
area.
like there's I grew up in
Yeah.
that area and I used to have it as a kid. And the same, like none of the seating has changed. The inside hasn't changed
Nope.
in like 1,000 years. And it's like from the 60s, man. It's so cool. You walked in there, it's like a time
Louis is
warp,
like a
man.
thick pizza, eh?
Yeah, it's a thick pizza.
Yeah,
They
it's
make,
Yeah, I like that. See, that's that place is like. It's
They
like
make
Lebanese pizza. They call it.
a coconut
Yeah.
cream pie that's like fucking like I don't really eat coconut cream pies, but it's like
Oh
this
my God,
thick,
yeah.
man. They can't sell them as a whole. They can sell you a slice, and that's all they're allowed. Like I don't know if you can get a whole one while you're there, but to take out, you can't order the whole pie because it's fucking massive, man. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's kind of dingy and dirty in there, but it's kind of cool. It's got a lot of history to it, and
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
pizza hasn't changed in 100 years, man. It's the greatest pizza.
That's awesome. I love
make-
that.
For sure.
I love places like that. Like that was a problem with the other place there up the street, who I won't mention their names. They change their toppings, and you go like you say to them, "Why did you guys change their toppings?" And they're like, "We didn't. It's like,
Yeah.
You
did.
Idiot? Yeah, you did.
No.
You did.
Louis has been around for 49 years, if I'm not mistaken, and it's been the same.
Yeah.
Always. And like it's like I don't want to say it's hidden spot, but like not many people talk about it. But then as soon as you bring it up, it's like the community or Ottawa is like, oh fuck yeah, Louis is amazing. It's just it's a nice hidden gem that
it is definitely a gem. It used to be right behind it used to be MacArthur Bowling Lanes, which is now a grocery store. Of
it's a
kind.
Food Basics or a TNT or something. Like
amazing spot.
Yeah.
Well,
you know what? It's what?
TNT is an amazing spot.
Well, no.
Well, let's not go there. We don't need another comment from Paul's mother. But you know what? This is really good because we're like less than a week since we did our last one, man.
Yeah, man.
Which is nice.
Good.
I want to bring up something with you guys. So I was at a wedding on Sunday and I emceed it, and I your opinions on this, because I've emceed a couple of weddings and always only like friends or family or something, right? And I've been asked multiple times about why don't I do it as like another way to getting money, like instead of just doing comedy, because I'm surprisingly good at it. And that's why I want your opinion. My opinion on it is it's easier to do it for friends and family because you know the people, right? You're familiar with them.
Yeah.
And it makes that relationship a lot easier. When I worked for Home Outfitters, I had to do with a lot of brides and wedding crap. And I'm not going to say that all brides are bridezillas, but they're going through a lot of stress. And when they're upset about something, they can be quite vocal. So if I don't know the person and I'm emceeing their wedding and they don't like something or I mispronounce a name, they're going to be very vocal. And I think for me, even though I'm good at coordinating times and keeping everybody in line and structure, I don't think I could do it for people outside of friends and family. So my question for you guys is, have you thought about doing that as a side hustle besides comedy? No, hey, we're all in the same boat.
Nope. I would find a wedding really hard to, because when you're if you're emceeing a wedding for people, you know, there's a lot of history. So you can do like a lot of callbacks of things that have happened in the past and make it really, really funny. But if it's a brand new, if you don't know the people, there's no history, right? So everything you do, all your humor is going to be like just canned humor, like
and
that's stuff.
That's it, right? Like I don't know a lot of. I know the bride and the groom, and I know a couple people in the crowd, but I don't know a lot of the people there. So for me, it was very much just keeping it short, sweet, structured, a quick little ad lib here and there, but not trying to take away focus from that. I don't know how people would do that if they don't know the bride and groom. You know what I mean? Like it just seems so disconnected, I would say.
Yep.
Like,
and you have to be safe too, right? Because you don't want to offend anybody.
No.
Yeah.
And you don't want to curse, right? Like you got to keep it all pristine and it's.
I've emceed like 6 or 7 weddings.
Yeah.
I found that like that the more like the structure of these weddings now, I find is what makes it shitty or not. Like I'll never MC a wedding ever again where there's no seats. If it's a stand-up wedding, you know, where people are just free to move around and mingle.
Oh God.
Especially also too when the bar is open. If the bar is open and you're trying to do speeches or you're trying to talk. Oh my God, it's brutal. So
Yeah.
I didn't even know is that a thing?
Yeah, it is. It is,
Weddings?
man. It's a thing, and people make good money. As soon as you put wedding something, it's increases the cost of everything. But it's more like I noticed the last couple of weddings I've emceed, I've asked for an itinerary on the timelines of everything, and it almost like you become the second coordinator because you're keeping the bride and the groom on their time, right? Because they're so busy dealing with talking to people and all this other crap. But you have a strict timeline to focus on, like the time for dinner, time for speeches, the dances, all that. So you need to make sure you're almost helping the coordinator keep everybody on their time. So that way you're able to just get to the, okay, we're done,
Yeah.
So it's a lot, man. You want to talk about stress?
Yeah.
Getting married.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Tell me about it.
Dave.
Yeah, you've only done it once.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, my wife was watching a documentary on Netflix about some Mormon guy that lives in Utah. He's got 23 wives.
Oh, why?
Oh,
And I'm like,
fuck.
I was thinking to
You sure
myself,
it's not
okay.
a moron?
Yeah. Like, how do you deal with it's hard enough dealing with one. How do you deal with 23 wives, man? Are you like psycho?
Do they don't all live in the same house though, right? Like it's probably a cul-de-sac or something.
I don't know. She watched this
Yeah,
documentary. I
They're
didn't
all
watch
in
it.
the same house. I bet you the dishes still aren't done. Hello.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. Just sick, man.
I'll get us canceled.
23 wives.
23 what? Yeah, that's
Talking about erectile dysfunction. Hi-yo.
Oh, okay. Do you want to bring up? Let's go back to that comment again.
we're about to lose Paul.
Yep, we're gonna. Oh,
What
Paul's frozen.
a stupid religion. Okay, like I don't care.
Yes.
I don't care who doesn't like that I'm saying this. Like it's a part of your religion that you can have 23 wives. Your religion's stupid.
What a stupid idea, period.
Hey, your religion's stupid. Yeah. Your stupid religion, it's stupid. If you 23
It's
wives.
stupid.
It's so frowned upon against it. It's like, oh no, my religion says I'm allowed to murder people. Yeah. I'm allowed to murder 25 people a month. Yeah. This is part of my religion. Like, it's stupid.
You know what's even stupider though? What if your wife 21? If your wife number 21, there's like 20 wives before you, you know that going in, like, and you still marry the guy? Like, what is wrong with you, man?
You're the new favorite.
I'm down with having 23 girlfriends, but 23 wives.
No, see, I don't understand that either. Okay, like before
get
all
married?
these guys come and attack me, it's the same thing, right? Like I used to hang out with guys who'd be like, "Oh, I'm seeing 3 chicks at once," and I'd always be like, "Man, that sounds exhausting." Like your whole life is revolved around making time for 3 different women, and not at the same time. Like you're trying to keep them away from each other. That's
exactly
exhausting. Like
so fun.
They're like, it's so cool. It's so fun. No, dude, that's a lot.
I remember a long time ago, I had this like way like in university. Okay, I had a few girls in the go at the same time, and one of my buddies that I used to work with at On Tap, his name's MJ. He's incredible. He's hilarious, eh? And he owns Patty's Pub. He owns Ashton Brewing Company. He owns Patty's Pub, and he was working at Patty's Pub. And Patty's Pub, I was taking these girls into Patty's Pub, right? Like, so I had I had a date on like a Monday, then I had another date on a Thursday, and like brought them both into Patty's Pub. Like that was my go-to spot. I just happened to bring these girls to Patty's Pub. Anyway, I bump into my buddy MJ. I hadn't seen him in forever. I hadn't seen him in years. And I go with this girl. I'm like, hey, this is I introduce MJ to this girl and whoever she was, and he's like, hey, how you doing? And he's like, I'm just gotta do some work. I'll come sit down with you after. So he comes and he sits down, and we're talking. And he's like, so man, what's been going on lately? I'm like, just been working, still teaching jiu-jitsu and stuff. How's business? He's like, it's great, man. We just opened up a whole new brand with Ashton Brewing Company, and I'm pretty busy with that. I'm like, that's pretty cool, man. Yeah. Anyway, so on the Thursday, I just didn't think about it. Thursday or whatever, Friday, I go back there with a new girl, and MJ's there. And he's like, hey, man, how you doing? I'm like, good, you? He's like, oh, cool. He's like, and he's like, well, I just got some work to do, and I'll come sit down with you after. I'm like, cool, man. So he goes sit down, and he comes back, and I'm like, so, man, how you doing? How are things? He's like, oh, not too bad. just released a whole new brand with the Ashton Brewing Company. I'm like, oh, cool. Yeah. He's like, yep. So I'm busy with that. You? Last time I heard you were teaching jujitsu. I'm like, yeah, man, good memory. We're like asking each other all the same questions. We're just getting really good at the questions now. It was just so funny. Every time I see it, we laugh at it. You know what I mean? We didn't like talk about it. We just got right into it. Like, so man, how you doing? Good. Hey, Ashton was good. Yeah, it was just fucking funny, man. Anyway, I always think about that with dating. When I'm dating multiple girls,
So stressful.
it is stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have never done that.
Yeah, I've done it many times.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got caught one time on a date with a girl, and I was like kind of talking with another girl at the same time. Like nothing was like serious or exclusive, but like you're on a date and then the other chick walks in and you're like, okay, this is awkward. Like in that hey.
That sucks. But see, you guys
That's
space out your dates though. You can't just keep going to Patty's Pub.
No,
you gotta bring one to Canada Bar. You gotta bring another one to New Orleans Bar.
The problem is it was all the West End, right? Like it wasn't the same spot, but the West End is not a very big area.
You
gotta go other end of town.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work, though, man. That takes a lot of mental energy to remember.
That's what I mean.
I took this girl here. I took that girl there.
And now you gotta have 23 wives? Like, fuck that.
As my uncle used to say,
well,
horse has got to eat and you don't eat hay. You know?
Well, if you have 23 wives, you clearly don't give a crap.
No.
You just do what you want to do, and you don't care what the other wives think.
I think at that point,
right, who cares?
It's just about breeding, I believe, at that point, right? Spreading
Breeding. I think it's about sex.
Yeah,
I don't think it's about breeding at all.
100%. Because they can't, I don't think they can have sex until they're married.
Yep. And it has
another
to.
Stupid law.
Yeah. And it's
Yeah,
for reproductive purposes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why there's so many.
I'll tell you what, man. Like, if that means I'm going to hell, like, you go to heaven for the weather. You go to hell for the company, right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Those poker games are gonna be insane.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Anyway,
something else I wanted to bring up, a totally different subject, because I've been flying a lot, traveling a lot, taking a lot of airplanes, and you got to sit through those demonstrations at the start of every flight. You know, those stupid demonstrations. This is how you buckle a seatbelt.
Yeah.
Are we clearly not past the point where we don't need these dumb demonstrations? Like, does anybody look at these demonstrations and go, "Oh, so that's how you put the seatbelt on"? I'm glad you told me. Like, can we not just can those?
I'm a firm
they do it for
believer.
legal purposes, but I get
it is legal purposes, but I'm a firm believer of survival of the fittest, right? Like I think Windex bottles
Yeah,
just take the poison sign off and just let a couple of kids chug that shit. Like
Exactly.
it just there's a lot of us now. We can let things slip a little, So
Yeah,
you know what? Just bypass those demonstrations, and if somebody dies, well,
yeah,
maybe they deserve to die.
I like what are the chances that one person is gonna die on an airplane? Like if one dies, typically they're all dying.
Yeah, exactly.
Who
I
cares?
don't think
It's the one guy who didn't do up his seatbelt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do your seatbelt up, because when you hit the ground at 800 miles an hour, you're gonna want to make sure your seatbelt is on.
When we hit that building, you're gonna be upset you weren't wearing your seatbelt.
I'll tell you what, if we're going down in a plane, I'm gonna take my seatbelt off.
Yeah.
I don't want to survive that. Like, what are you gonna walk out of there unscathed? Yeah,
I doubt it.
Okay? No.
Well, what are you gonna do? Take your seatbelt off and jump off the plane?
No, I'm gonna take my seatbelt off and I'm gonna stand up and just go like this. Let gravity take me.
Right at the front of the plane.
Yeah, right through the nose. Yeah.
Oh my god! That's
and this is supposed to help me want to fly, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you've never flown? That's right.
No.
I want to fly.
That's right.
Yeah.
My
Well, you've never seen a demonstration, have you?
Nope.
You've
Nope.
never seen it. Oh my
But
God.
I'm also not stupid that I would see the seatbelt and I'd probably wear it for the whole entire plane ride.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So Paul, how did your show go last Friday? Was it last Friday with the magician?
Good. It was real good. Yeah, it was it was a good time. Mike Brada, yeah, he puts on a really good show. And I did 24 minutes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I did
Well done, man.
I did a real long set. And I completely understand. They're there to see a magic show. They're not there to see comedy.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit more difficult to, like you're not getting people rolling in the aisles because it's like, oh my God, we're like, who is this guy? It's oh my God, who is this guy? That's what it is. It's but I understood that and I kept that in mind on the way in there. So I was like, don't expect to, everything's gonna land. Don't expect that you're gonna be, getting a standing ovation or anything like that. But like, I still got some laughs, which was good. And I did 20 plus minutes, which was also good. So
Nice.
yeah, real good show. I'm going back with him again. He wants to do some traveling stuff with me.
Nice.
Yeah, which is pretty good. And had that show on Sunday, which was good in Montreal.
Nice.
Then went out to a JFL thing after to watch the.
Oh, nice.
Watch the not segment, but anyway, the auditions for JFL.
Yeah.
The showcases.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ollie Smith's son Juju was in it, and he's only been doing comedy for about a year now.
Yeah.
Like I was blown away at the kid, man. Like he's pretty good for a kid that's only been doing it for a year, and then to be up on a JFL auditions,
Yeah.
But yeah, really specific, good comedy, and Ollie Smith's a good producer too. Like he's doing a lot of work out in Montreal. He's getting a lot of shows booked, and I told him maybe we could have him on the podcast sometime so we can talk about that.
Yeah.
Because he is really good,
Absolutely.
and he's really energetic, and he's really looking at it in a serious way. And his son's sort of taking in his footsteps too. So the two of them are really making some pretty good moves out there. But that show was good too. I enjoyed. It's my first time going out to Montreal, but I enjoyed the fact that I was driving out to Montreal and I'm doing a show. It's like I just like that.
Yeah.
It feels like you're doing it.
Yeah.
So. All that's pretty good. Dave, you said it last week. Like you've been pretty busy this week. I've had 9 shows this month, or have 9 shows this month.
Nice.
Yeah, which is pretty good. But anyway, it's the life of a comedian, right? You got to do something.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. With that said, gentlemen, are we ready for our feature segment? Are you guys ready for
we are.
Bits the Bite?
Yes.
Oh, hold on. What we did? Would you rather last week, right? The fucking
We did.
screaming. The screaming. I want to put a guess in.
Say again.
I want to put a guess in for the guy who screams. Is it fucking George of the Jungle?
Oh, the screaming. No,
Yeah.
it's not George of the Jungle.
Motherfucker.
I've been
I was
wondering that
listening.
too, Jordan.
Yeah, I was listening to it on the way home, and I'm like, if that's fucking George of the Jungle, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Like,
Do you want me to play it again?
Yeah, play it
Just
again.
for people?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So this is the intro to Would You Rather, and there's a screaming at the end of it. So I need to know who is
For
this.
20
You guys
bucks.
need to guess who
For
this
20
is.
bucks.
yeah, for $20.
Canadian, not US. All right, here we go.
Sounds cartoonish.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I
not
was
George
thinking.
of the Jungle.
I
It
was
sounds like
thinking that.
Simpsons, maybe, like
Bart Simpson.
no, not Bart Simpson.
Or Homer.
It sounds
Sorry,
like-
Homer Simpson.
Yeah.
Nope.
Anyway,
So
Yeah,
keep guessing. So
figure it out. Somebody will figure it out. Somebody will comment on it. Somebody will figure it out, and you'll have to give them 20 bucks.
Yeah.
I like that.
absolutely.
I like that.
So with that said, let's get to our favorite segment, Bits That Bite. All right, Bits That Bite.
Who boos there? I'll give you 20 bucks.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know who boos there. So Bits That Bite, how this works, we will each present a joke or a short bit that we have written So we had to have written it, but we've never performed it live on stage before. So we're going to judge if it's a good bit or if it bites. So bits that bite. Who wants to start? Do we have any volunteers? Who would like to start?
You start.
Okay, I'll start.
We never have volunteers for it, eh?
It's not polished, but you'll get where I'm going. So I've been doing a lot of traveling. And recently on one of the flights, I met a pilot. And I was talking to the pilot, and I said, I could never be a pilot, man, because I'm afraid of heights. And the guy says, well, I used to be afraid of heights too, but, I overcame my fear and I became a pilot. And he said, the best way to overcome your fears is to just face it head on, man. Just face your fear head on and you'll overcome it. I thought, man, that's really great. But what if your fear is like anal rape? You're not going to face that fear head on, are you?
That's a good one, Dave.
That's all I got.
Yeah, pretty afraid of that. I like that, Dave.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
I don't even know.
Yeah, keep that one.
Yeah.
What's that?
I don't even know how you would be able to actually face that. I gotta go.
You'd be facing it ass on, not head on.
Yeah. Any takers?
Yeah. Can't wait to see the comments from my mom on that one.
All right. So that's my bit. So let's go to. I started with Paul and the beer, so let's start with Jordan on this one.
Okay.
Jordan, your bit.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer about if you put it out in the universe, eventually it'll come to fruition, and it's proven itself many times throughout history itself. For example, when Europeans came over to America, they stepped on America and were like, "Finally, we've arrived in India." And at the time, they're like, "Oh no, that's nope." But hundreds of years later, when Europeans now step foot on America, they can say, "Finally, we've made it to India." And they go, "Well, almost, buddy, almost."
I like it, man. I like it. I like the accent at the end, man.
Tell that one at every Subway you go to.
Yeah. Subway, Tim Hortons, gas station.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's honestly hard not to laugh at that accent, no matter who does it, man. It's so funny.
I know.
It's just funny. So funny, man. You can read the dictionary with that accent, and it would be hilarious.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Well done, Jordan. Paul, let's go to you. Your bit that bites.
It would suck if you how ironic would it be if you had a really bad eye injury and ended up in the ICU?
Oh my God.
That's it.
That just remind. Can I have another one? Can I try another one?
I just have one too. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just triggered another one. And this is totally up your alley, Paul. How does it go? If I clean the vacuum cleaner, does that make me the vacuum cleaner?
That's good. Yeah, I think you said that before.
Have I?
I heard you say that. It's awesome. I love that one.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I love that
All right, Jordan.
The place John Cena hates to visit the most is the ICU.
one.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You got to be a John Cena fan.
Yeah, because you can't see.
Here's
him.
another one. You guys tell me if this is really stupid or not. I was writing these on the plane. Mine was going to really weird places. You know that? Remember the show, The Hoarders, the TV show, The Hoarders.
Yep.
So they hoarded all kinds of shit, right? And just it was disgusting. But what if you're a hoarder and you like to hoard open spaces? Some guy out in the desert just standing there.
This is all mine.
Yeah.
Is that stage worthy or not? Come on, be honest, man.
I'd say work on it. Definitely work on it. Yeah.
That'd be like the best hoarder in the world, man. I hoard open spaces.
Well, That ICU one, I actually did do it on Sunday because I thought about it on the way down to Montreal. I was like, oh, and I thought about it, and then I wasn't. It's not like I was like I should do that today. It's just there was a moment in my set where I kind of just like, I like in between jokes, it just came to me, and I just said it, and it got some pretty good laughs.
It's very clever, man. I like it. It's very clever.
Silly.
Or how about this one? How does a mime, you know, a mime?
Yeah.
How does a mime complain to their spouse that they're not being heard? You never listen to me, honey.
I don't know if there's many mimes out there that have spouses. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of
Yeah,
solo
they
work.
say I do. That's true. Good point. Good point.
Because they're
All right.
they all the reason why mimes don't get married is because they all feel like they're trapped in a box.
Think outside the box.
They prefer a hand job.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's going to get you a comment from Mrs. Borgon.
Well, a hand job. They do hand stuff. It's
Yeah.
All right. With that said, we should quickly end this segment. Another rousing rendition of Bits That Bite. You know what that means? We got time for one more segment, and it's called, what is it called?
Darren, your thoughts.
yeah. In the rear thoughts.
Here we go. Oh, yes, we had Paul Borgo on the drums. We got Jordan Angus on the pussy cat. That said, it's time for final thoughts for episode 78. Gentlemen, let's start with you, Mr. Jordan Angus. Your final thoughts.
I can't wait to be over this little cold here. I missed out on some gigs. I haven't really done anything since last month. But yeah, next show I think is the 25th. Yeah, 25th, which maybe Dave will talk about that. We also got a 6 Nuts show,
Yes,
May 8th. I will post that later on tonight. So buy tickets. There's not a lot of tickets available. Buy tickets. And
Where's this one?
May 8th, 6 Nuts at Clock Tower in Westboro.
Clock Tower, Westboro. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jordan Angus. Paul Borgon, your final thoughts.
My
today.
final thoughts are thank you everybody who subscribes to this and watches. I'm getting a lot more lately. I'm hearing a lot more people saying, "Yeah, I watch it," or "Yeah, I'm gonna watch it," or people. I'm still amazed that people watch us talk. Just 3 guys just talking about pizza and facing anal rape, ass first, and you know what I mean? Stupid ICU jokes. But thank everybody who watches our podcast and subscribes. I mean, I don't care if we have 1 million subscribers or if we have 1 subscriber. I like doing this just like you guys do. And it's funny that people want to tune in to see us do something that we like. So other than that, I watched Sniper 1 the other day. I watched Sniper 2 last night. I watched half of Sniper 3 today. And then I fell asleep. So after this podcast, I'm going to go watch the rest of Sniper 3. And you better believe I'm going to watch 4, 5, 6, and 7 later on after that. So those are my final thoughts.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. My final thoughts. Yes, thank you to everybody that watches. And special shout out to Mrs. Borgon for always commenting. So we do appreciate that. And yes, April 25th, we have a show coming up at the Stittsville Legion, Stittsville Main Street.
That's right.
So it will feature the 3 of us will be on that show, along with a couple of other comedians, and there will be an improv portion of the show. So something new and different. So make sure that you check that out. April 25th at the Legion. And other than that, the regular Monday Barley Mow shows coming up April 20th and 27th. So make sure you show up for those. With that said, thank you everybody for watching. To those millions out there, special shout out to Raul, who is beginning his transition.
So proud of her. So proud of her.
Proud of him. Yes.
Her.
It'll be awesome.
Proper pronouns.
Exactly. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Paul. And we will see everybody next time.